you know? Instead of just accepting it all and enjoying it, I start to question and I start to doubt it all. And then I start to think of all the men in the room. And I start to think of their names and their stories and all of their friends and all of their friends that can so easily be my friends with just an introduction or a look or a message on the internet. Do I even care? Is this just the schlampa within that's talking? And then from somewhere comes someone who shows nothing, but he shows absolutely everything with just a look or a smile and just a couple of words. He's a new friend. He says, I like you because you're not too gay. And then the vodka-filled Russian says, in Russia, when we are happy, we put our hands up in the air. And then he says, and I said, yeah, and so he says, put your hands up in the air. So we're standing there with our hands up in the air in the middle of this club, this place that in America they would call this a sea of perversion. And I realized that I have a new friend. He's a new part of me. You know, he's not changing me. It's not changing. It's like layers or adding something on, like adding on a new body part or a new skin or a new love.
It's only when I lose myself in someone else that I find myself.
This is variation number 15. And this variation over here, he's also a version of number 1. And you, number 12. Yeah, I haven't had you yet, number 12. And I probably never will, but when we're in a group, you give me that look from far away to remind me just how near you really are. But when we're alone, I can feel your breath on the sides of me as you speak.
Hey, you want to come out? Get some ice cream?
He said, and I said, yeah, I'd love to. Is that all this is? Going out for an ice cream? Because you stay so much longer after I answer. It's like you have to do that so that I know that we're close, but not close enough. And then he said,
Hey, come to where I work. I'm renovating an apartment.
should I bring my camera?
No, these images will stay forever.
And it's right, they're like a tattoo on my brain. The sweat, the sun, the skin, the look, and the care.
I'll teach you how to wrestle.
Oh! And as I lay pinned to the floor, he looks at me for as long as I want him to. And then he says,
from this position, you can only dream of being free.
the muse had spoken, and he was wrong. Version number 1, well, he used to use his muscles to protect me from those against this little faggot with a future, sometimes playfully wrestling me down to the ground, forcing the weight of his love onto me. I was never able to show him the power of my affection because I couldn't get in the right position. We both grew him into a job of making buildings, and me continually building myself. With this one, he has a different name. Actually, he's a completely different person. He sleeps with women, but he loves men.
But even with this one, the roles of who's on top and who's on bottom will always be the same.